There's the one off it. There we go. So I'll tell you guys, so this mic works good, the one I'm hooking the quad 5, but this guy here, I'll show you in a second. This only works good with the adapter here, you guys see right here. This adapter works really good with this. When you hook it to the ramp, but it does okay, but this works very good on export radios like the quad 5 top gun. This thing's perfect. It will do very well on the export radio with this microphone. The other microphone, the one I have for 25 bucks, will work for the Cobra 139 and all the other radios, but this one will not work that good with the Grant. But it has that kind of bad audio thing. But on the quad 5, this thing is perfect for the quad 5. It's a different kind of turnetless mic. The other one for 25 bucks is a 3-in, and I connect the 4-ins. This one's kind of different. This one has 3 wires connected to the system, and the quad 5, 3 ends. So this works very good for all export radios, and probably certain radios will work for it and that, but it doesn't work that very well on the Grant. So this microphone will do good for on quad 5, no problems. So it's the perfect microphone for the quad 5 Top Gun and export radios. Any export radio will work for that turnetless too. And if I got an adapter for my Anytime, it'll do okay with that. That microphone for $50, it won't work that great on that. I think it's an older type mic. But this microphone, the one for 25 bucks, works everything perfectly. It's got a lot hi-fi type microphone. It's never been messed with. And it's got 3-pin on adapter. You saw it's all original. It's never been messed with the 3-pin side of it, except when I made that adapter for the from a 3-pin to a 4-pin. That's how I did that. And mostly I removed the blue wire in that adapter. It does work for the quad 5, because this, when I first turned us to, will work for all the radios, no problem with 4 pins, even the quad 5. The other one you saw last night, it will work for the quad 5. My second microphone does, the Turner Plus 2, the second one. It'll work for everything. It'll work for everything on that pretty good. But I tried on the Grant, it only gets out a little bit, but it still has modulation stuff. But, because when I hook up the quad 5 adapter to the Grant, it does work with the Turn Plus 2 mic, but it doesn't do all that great, but it's okay. But it does get a little jump to it, but it has that kind of like that noise in the background, but it does okay. But this microphone, the one I paid for $50, it'll work for the quad 5 Top Guns pretty perfectly, and probably all the export radios, different kinds. It should work with digital radios, no problems. But the one, my $25 Turn Plus 2, it'll work for every radio you have, like the Cobra 139 and the Grant perfectly. It's got that adapter, so that microphone will not burn out. The elements are pretty good. This one's pretty okay, but I can jump on the quad 5 with the second Turn Plus 2. Talk to anybody. It heats the grills in the back, but it's normal. It's not going to smoke the radio as long as there's no box hook up to it. It's good. So I tried to talk to people with it yesterday. Probably they couldn't hear me on the skip, but someone in Texas heard me on that radio with that. So let's check on the dxland condition. What's that noise? What happened? Perfect. There we go. There's that. Let's get it on real quick. Audio. She's good. Checking the conditions still. Yeah, but that's Jerry coming in. How's it?
Yes, Johnny. It is Johnny. You got Johnny? Go ahead.
But my crew's great, guys. I think that's Wisconsin over there. Could be Wisconsin. Let me go to F4. So yeah, the Trade Bus 2, I got a good deal. It works for the qualifying no problems. Some guy heard me up 12 miles away, but I leave it on the microphone below 16 in that area. But I tried it on the Grant, it's kind of different. It won't work where you plug with the 4-pin side of it. So I actually, I made that 4-pin. So only can 194, I'll go get him. So we get 194 in Central California. That's gonna be around 2880. How about that 194 Central California calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling?
California.
Let me get this up here. I need to set that highest. Let's go get him. What's wrong with this thing? Am I getting knocked off again? How about that 194 Central California calling CQDX? Do you get a copy on this station over in Knoxville, Tennessee calling CQDX? 362, we're trying.
What a nightmare. All right, 988. Hey, we appreciate you coming back there. Just busy on my end here. You have a good evening there. 194 Central Cal, standing by.
How about that 194 Central California calling CQDX? Do you get a copy on 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. How about that 194 Central California? Do you get a copy on 362 Knoxville, Tennessee? What's going on this? I got 280 on it. Let me look at my charts in a second. Yeah, I'm on Central California 280. These conditions are bad. Yeah, this is terrible conditions tonight.
What's going on at the doggy dungeon? Just about anywhere tonight there. Go ahead. Very good, so I appreciate you coming back. A little bit noisy. We got some stuff out in the South Pacific in here at the same time, but I had a fairly decent copy. I appreciate you coming back on the CQ 73 down in Mexico. California, we stand up.
There's a light reflecting off of.
New Mexico, 194, Central California. Yeah, 359. I think we talked earlier this morning, today I believe it was. I heard you out there and I wanted to get back to you. Hello, 325 in New Jersey, 4430 San Francisco Bay Area.
Let's hit some down here in a second. Let's use that little white
325 4430 San Francisco Bay Area.
4430 San Francisco Bay.
Yep, copy that. It's 4430 San Francisco Bay Area. I think you kind of dropped out there, but I heard you in there pretty good there for a second. Anyways, I hope everything's going well for you out there on the East Coast. Just wanted to wave a hand from the West Coast. 73s, my friend. Have a good one. Volcano 55 in the mobile. Northern California. Good evening. Okay, 351.
Let's call these guys out. 138, guys. Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. Does anyone got a copy on the station over in Knoxville, Tennessee? 362. We're calling.
325 New Jersey, NorCal 211 waving.
How about that 211 Northern California calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee waving?
Copy that, brother. You sound loud and clear here out on the west coast yourself.
How about that 211 Sacramento, California calling CQDX? Do you got a copy on 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling?
Copy that, 325 New Jersey, NorCal 211 on side.
How about that 211? How about that 211 Northern California calling CQDX? Do you got a copy on the station down in Knoxville, Tennessee, 362? How about that 211? How about that 211 down in up in Northern California calling CQDX? Do you got a copy on the station, 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? This is a bit. How about that 259 San Francisco, California calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee? What's going on tonight? Calling CQDX? Calling CQDX. Does anyone got a copy on the station over in Knoxville, Tennessee? Numbers are 362. We're trying. What's going on tonight? DX is very bad tonight. You guys still in the chat?
334 southbound. Can't hear your 1800 watts anymore. You faded out. Oh my.
I'm right back in. There's been terrible conditions. I'm right back in the scene.
Have actually 114, have actually Walter 176 down under. North Carolina, I got a copy on you on the west coast, 129, Northern California. Who's calling me? What's calling me? Depends who it is. What's going on down under? No worries, mate. Chaos out there, but yeah, thanks for that anyway. Hope you have a good time over in Kiwi Land. on that here. It's still going well, amazing. No dramas, mate. All good. Your cheese and beers were on the side. Oh yeah, g'day, dx1, Delta X-ray 1. G'day, Justin. Got you in there loud and clear, Roger. Yeah, thanks for the signal report there, Justin. Yeah, I got you 7 to 9. 7 to 9 down here. Hey, wishing you well, mate. Hope you're having a good evening. Pretty shitty weather here at the moment. So we're in here, sitting by the fire, talking on the radio. Good on you, Justin. We'll catch you again soon. 176, top of the mountain. Cheers a bit. 176-296, California. Calling CQ.
Is that snake in the grass? Let's go get him.
176-296, California.
All the best, mate. Cheers a bit. We'll catch you down there in the pipeline later.
Hold on a minute. Who's that guy? At least there's a live stream going on. This stupid light.
Oh, okay. You want to get me on the video gate? Okay there, Justin. I'm trying to please you there. Yeah, 176 down in Victoria. Waving a hand, Justin. Cheers and beers from down under.
I'm gonna go get him on 76. Still got that truck.
194, Central California.
Come on, 176. I gotta grab you now. I want to lose you right now. I'm gonna go get him. Let's go get 176 down under. I know how to get him. How about at 176 down under calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? How about that 176 down in Australia? How about that 176 Victoria, Australia calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. How about that 176 Australia? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling?
Alright, Forrest, don't let anybody talk out there.
I can't even get a DX tonight. What's going on here? Bad conditions? Nobody's gonna hear me tonight. This is bad. This is very bad. I'm gonna get in conditions tonight. I ain't even get in contact on the game. Is there a geomagnetic storm going up in the atmosphere? Is that we're not open up in Tennessee right now? Nobody's gonna receive my call on the radio. There's something wrong here. I'm trying. What's going on at the ANPX? I was trying to... Hold on. Let me go get your Hawaii Islands. 791 Hawaii Islands.
Okay, over here, man. Yeah.
It's like nobody doesn't hear me. How about that 791 Hawaii Islands calling CQDX? How about that 791 Hawaii Islands? Aloha from Knoxville, Tennessee from 362. And we hear you out there tonight. Audio.
Hello, Bay Area.
How about that 4430 out there, San Francisco Bay, calling CQDX. Do you got a copy of 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, calling?
Florida, Central California, standing by.
How about that Central California station, calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, calling?
Sounded good out here. Take care, 4430, Northern California.
Yeah, this is horrible. Bad conditions. How about that 4430 Northern California calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, calling CQDX?
Knoxville, 213, Los Angeles. Stereo Kansas station, 1661 Southern Cal.
Go ahead, 211. How about, go ahead, Los Angeles, California. We got you. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We got you. Who's calling Knoxville, Tennessee? That's me. 362. I hear a person from Los Angeles, California. We got you out there. We hear you loud and clear. Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, calling. This is a change.
How about it, Knoxville? How about it, Knoxville? 213, Los Angeles, time.
Hey, 213, we got you out there from Knoxville, Tennessee. 213, you're sounding good at least 3 pounds, but you're started coming in right now. I'm on the 4-element serial tonight, and I'm on a Turner Plus 2 mic, and I'm running a President Grant 1 from the 70s, and I'm running a 2-pill. And the antenna we're using is a serial 4-element beam at 22 feet off the ground, QSL. Hey, Los Angeles, California, did you got that QSL? Do you got a copy on 362 Knoxville, Tennessee? We hear you. Conditions have not been great tonight, guys. Horrible. It's because it's... Try again. I'll wait on the beam. I got a 270 on the LA right now.
Go up your footage, bro.
Let's try again.
Watch out for glass.
Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, calling.
Go ahead, side. Bloody hell.
No copy, 1010 with QRT. Bloody wanker.
Hey, 1010, we got a copy over Tennessee. 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee, we got you.
In Northern California, giving it away. One more.
G'day.
129,
Down
standing by.
above.
QDX, 213, downtown Los Angeles, in the mobile, standing by.
He's in a mobile, okay.
Right?
213, I'm gonna get him. How about that 213 in a mobile in Los Angeles, California, calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee? We hear you.
Hey, Knoxville, Tennessee. We got a copy on you, sir. Got a couple of strong stations. Roger. But I'm definitely hearing you, sir.
Yes, we hear you, sir. You're hitting about 9 pounds, almost 7 right now. And the radio we're using tonight is a President Grant 1 from the 1970s. I'm running a Turner Plus 2 microphone, desk mic, and I'm running a 2-pill on a 4-element serial about 22 feet off the ground, QSL.
Yes, sir. We're working a Striker 955 with a 4-pill going on a Striker 5K.
Bloody hell.
All right, sounding good on the Striker tonight. I'm going to let you know we're about 85 degrees out here on the porch over in Tennessee right now. We've been dealing with heat waves in the low 90s today. Yeah, had our first summer today, I think it is. And it doesn't get dark till 9 o'clock over here in the Eastern time zone. But, man, you're making a good trip out there, 213 Los Angeles. Audio sounding good on the Striker, and the audio is making a trip out here today.
Or is 1358 or the other side? So we're going to say, hey, sir, you have yourself a mighty fine evening. 213. Showing up in California. Yeah, hello.
All right, have a good one. 213 Los Angeles. We got you on the live video game on the live stream tonight. Time is 11:19 in the evening, and the show clock's about 25 minutes on YouTube on a channel called Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. Check it out. Have a good one. 213 in Los Angeles, California. From 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, 73. We'll catch you later.
It's rolling now. That's it? That 362 out there, another one of them YouTubers out there, the Foxman's out there. 362.
Yeah, that's the Foxman. That's me. Who's that out there talking about me? I hear you out there loud and clear.
Traffic is out, but we got some conditions only out there. Double 9, you take care.
Who's talking about the Foxman? What's your numbers out there? Where you at out there? You know, the West Coast, California. Your audio's sounding good out here. We got the YouTube channel going on right now. This is 362. We're waving on back to you.
425, 425 California, Foxman. Hello. Check, 9.
Hey, 425 California. You sounding good at 9 pounds. I got my beam pointing at 270 toward Los Angeles. Audio's coming crystal clear tonight. DX has not been all that great all week, but yeah, sounding good out there today. And I'm sure you saw my second Turner Plus 2 microphone I just got during the other day.
We're getting some of that, Foxman. We're getting some of that. We appreciate it. We got traffic out here. Coming in from everywhere.
Yeah, it sounded good. And it's they're gonna be poor conditions in the next 2 days from now, next 3 days. But we're lucky we get some good conditions tonight. But in the third day, it's gonna be poor conditions. I heard. I was looking on the weather report, but been dealing with the heat waves out here in Tennessee. That's why I've been on the radio for the last few days, because we've been in the low 90s out here today.
Gratian, California.
Okay, I'm there too.
Oh, where's he at? I don't know, Tennessee or something, but I was getting a copy on him.
Now it's 362 over Knoxville, Tennessee. I got my beam pointing towards Southern California right now. I'm on a 4-element serial, running a Turner Plus 2 mic, and I'm running a President Grant 1 from the 70s on a 2-pill tonight. QSL.
Well, it sort of doesn't sound like it's normal stuff, but
Hey guys, I got him. Foxman? Yeah, Bluegrass Stadium. We got the Bluegrass Stadium. Yeah, 425. Heard him there a second ago. Couldn't quite copy him.
All right, have a good one, 425 in California. Thanks for the contact. A lot of stations are walking over tonight, but they're all coming in right now over to Tennessee, all the West Coast stations. Sounding all good, all of them right now. 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee. Have a good one, 425 in California. Thanks for the contact today. We'll do it again.
Got a video gig going on. 473, the islands. California, 425, hello. 2192, good evening, 2192.
Someone's watching us.
4192. Waving a hand, QRT. Chris, much improvement on the audio, by the way. Oh, yeah, this is that's my contact out there, 2192. You take care of that. 2192 473 Hawaiian Islands QRT.
493 Hawaiian Islands. I'm going to go get him.
473 Hawaiian Islands. 194.
Let's go get him.
California.
I'm going to grab the Hawaii.
194. Have a good night too. You're in there.
Let's go get him.
194 in Cali. 473 Hawaiian Islands.
Let's go get him. How about that 4793 Hawaiian Islands calling CQDX? You got a copy on 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Waving on back. Aloha to you.
Real good copy too, out there. And real good copy on frequency 194. You take care. Hey, take care around Central Cal. 473 Hawaiian Islands QRT.
How about that 4793 Hawaiian Islands calling CQDX? You got a copy on this station over in Knoxville, Tennessee. 362. We're waving on back. We hear you out there, Hawaii.
Hey, 362, have a good night.
Yes!
362, 362,
Yeah, I'm on a different rig myself.
473 Hawaii Night is QRT.
All right, have a good night out there for 4793 Hawaiian Islands. Aloha, and have a good one. 73 from Knoxville, Tennessee, from 362. We're getting on down. Sounded good.
Alex? Hey, 367. You get it down to in Honolulu, 367. Hey, 367, have a good night. You're sounding good in the Highlands. 367, 473.
We got Hawaii, man.
Hawaii Night is
That was
QRT.
cool. Oh, it was awesome. It's kind of hot on this porch. It feels like a Hawaiian Island, 85 degrees. But kind of muggy.
Bye, 367. We'll see you later now with QRT.
I would look, you get skipped the salad, man. Hawaii's not 4,000 miles away. Few days here we have South America. My Mako 5000 is doing okay, but it's got like 1.4 or 1.5.
No, it's clean though, man. No problem with copying it at all.
And
Hey, 359, I get you to in
the
Honolulu.
freelance challenge is doing good.
359, have yourself a good night. Contact 359, 473. Hawaii Night is QRT.
Let me see if we can hear him on the quad 5. Let's go check this out.
Hey, Dan, you out there? Check, 25.
We get him on the quad 5 at least 6 pounds. Let's go get him in a second. Let me grab this. Let's see this quad 5 will make it to Hawaiian Islands. Let's see if we can try it. Let me get the zoom out of here a second. There we go, I'll leave it like that. How about that 4793 Hawaiian Islands calling CQDX? Do you got a copy on 362 Knoxville, Tennessee? I'm on the Mako V5000 barefoot. I'm running a quad 5 Top Guns technology radio. And I'm running barefoot tonight at 21 feet off the ground. And this is a new microphone I just got during this week. Hope you guys hear me on this Turner Plus 2 microphone. QSL. How about that 4973? How about that 4793 Hawaiian Islands calling CQDX? Do you got a copy on this barefoot radio quad 5 Top Gun over Tennessee from 362 World Wave and back on a Mako V5000? Let's hope it makes it. How about that 473? How about that 4790? How about that 4793 out there in Hawaiian Islands calling CQDX? Do you get a copy on 362 Knoxville, Tennessee on a quad 5 radio barefoot tonight running a Turn Plus 2 on a Mako V5000? I hope you guys hear me out in California today. I just want to see if this microphone is making a trip barefoot today. How about that Central Oregon? We got you, Central Oregon. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving. How about that station in Central Oregon calling CQDX? Do you got a copy on this station up in Knoxville, Tennessee from 362? We're trying. I might have to turn. Might get an echo. Little echo on it would be okay. Need a little echo. How about that station in Central Oregon calling CQDX? Do you get a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee on a barefoot quad 5 Top Gun radio on a Mako V5000 running out here tonight? Hope you guys hear me today. Roger that, 147.93 Hawaii Islands. You're making about 6 pounds. But earlier today we talked on the beam, but I'm talking on a quad 5 Top Gun radio. Running a Mako V5000, 21 feet off the ground. And the microphone I'm using today is a Turner Plus 2. This is my second Turner Plus 2 I got during the other day. I hope it's getting out there today barefoot. Yeah, we're losing pretty fast. Now I'd love to do some more tests on this thing, but when you turn that echo off, this thing puts a punch to it. This thing does an amazing job. It works good for quad fives, even the other one, but it doesn't work for the Grant that great, but it still works with that adapter. I tried it. But it works for all digital radios. It's not really hi-fi, man. It likes certain radios, this S2 does. But I talked to Flash yesterday and said it sounded good on that radio. But if we got a good amp on this guy, it'd be okay. But we can use this on a microphone anytime if we want. It should give us like 100 watts. Yeah, we'll lose the condition. But that turn plus 2 is amazing. I have the road cam. It's not making Hawaiian Islands right now because it's too far away. It's never made the Hawaiian Islands on the quad flight, except it's made to California.
You need to check your microphone. You break it up. Oh no! Sounds good over here. 263, have a good night out there. 263, Alabama. 473, Hawaiian Island, QRT.
Did you guys hear my quad 5? It would be amazing. I talked to Arizona with it, but the turn plus 2 does amazing. It heats the grills in the back. That's what it likes to do. It warms those grills up pretty hard. It heats them up. It heats them up. It heats up the grills in the back with this turn plus 2.
473, Hawaiian Island, QRT.
God, we still going Hawaiian Islands. But I'll show you what this is what I'm running on, but if you put it between these dots, that's where we're working this best thing for the quad 5. I got it right up to the third part. You guys see it? It usually works better in these ranges for the quad 5. So I hit around that range. It heats up the grills in the back, but that's normal when they're talking. I mean, you can tell the turn S2 is working good. I've done the turn S2 with the first one.
263, you're sounding good. Northern Big Island out there, Kohala Coast out there. Take it 263, 473, Hawaiian Islands, QRT. Good night.
Yeah, we're getting Hawaiian Islands to sound cool. You go look over the East Coast right now. This is not as crap out here. Okay, I did go to Hawaiian Islands tonight. That was awesome. And get my clock on the HM. So it does run your shit. It won't move the meters up that much. The cool thing, it could do good and make it 5,000 free band sounds. I talked to guys on truckers a while ago with this microphone. It's amazing. But the working microphone does good too. This had an adapter for the Anytone 1855. I talked fast on my reverse airfoot. Cool. But that microphone I got a good deal for $50. I couldn't pass it up. It's not like this microphone. This microphone's been the best turn I ever got so far. It's very rare. This one's a 3-pin. This one talks deeper and very good. It's never been messed with. It's all original. Except the 3 pins, I put a 4-pin adapter on it. And a new number pin 4 on that one. And it works on the quad 5 Top Gun with the adapter. The long black one. This one's been doing amazing ever since I got it. It'll work for every radio it could do. Every 4-pin radio. The other one's kind of different. They might do certain radios. They probably can do a tube radio, but what's that sound? This is a change, you guys. But I tell you, quite fine, it just sounds horrible. It does talk to the adapter I have, the one I made for the quad 5 pin on the Grant. It does get out, but it does work on the Grant, but the $25 mic's better for the Grant.
Yeah, I can understand you better.
Wow. getting it, guys. Cool. More Hawaii just. Big mess. Let's go get him. How about that 176 down under? How about that 176 down under? Calling CQDX. Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, USA calling for the 176 in Australia? How about that 176 in Australia calling CQDX? How about that 176 down under calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling for the station in Australia tonight?
Hey Tom, what you doing over there?
Victoria's in the house, baby. That's a 9,000 mile contact. How about that 176 Victoria, Australia calling CQDX? 362 waving on back from Knoxville, Tennessee. I hear you loud and clear out there tonight. I just want to let you know. I'm calling you out there, 176 Victoria, Australia. It's me, 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back to 176 down in Victoria, Australia. We hear you loud and clear, but it's a big pile up right now. But you're coming through all of them right now. I hear you out there in Australia. This is 362 waving on back to 176 Victoria, Australia. We hear you out there reading the mail.
Copy that. 425's still on the show over here on our side. All inbound. No contact, 549. No contact. No contact, 549. Yeah, we got most of that there, John. We got most of that. Yeah, we got Bo and Marvin, and they were talking east towards Sound it out. Take 285. And 285. Have a good night, 285. Hey, how about that Hawaiian station? How about that Hawaiian station? I'm going to go up to 08 Idaho. What time for you, Hawaii? Goes good, boy. It's going to start off good for us. So, hey, you have a good one? Take care. Freedom Radio 123 Oregon. We'll be there. Bye-bye. 473 Hawaiian Attic, QRT. Hey, 473, Romeo Golf 2, 08 Idaho. What time, please?
Oh, 208's back. Cool.
Check.
I know who that is.
Hey, 473, Romeo Golf 2, 08 Idaho. What time, please? Somebody else was keying up in there with you there. We on the side. Hey, 454 Arizona. He said there was a lot of appreciate the comeback there, Romeo Golf 2, 08 Idaho.
How about that? Calling CQDX. How about that? Romeo Golf 208 Idaho. We hear you out there. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back from Foxman. We got you.
Yeah, 928 in Detroit. 454, I appreciate the contact there.
How about that? Romeo Golf 208 out there in Northern Idaho calling CQDX. Do you got a copy on 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving? You're sounding good out there tonight. We talked a few weeks ago, but man, you're coming at least 7 to 9 pounds, almost 30 tonight. But a lot of stations are coming in right now. But I hear you out there, Romeo Golf 208 Idaho. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back.
Hey, UDX 362 in Knoxville, Tennessee, proudly waving
waving a hand to you. I appreciate the chat there.
Yeah, you're making a good trip. About 7 pounds, almost 9 out here in Tennessee tonight. Sounded good. This is UDX3, 62 from Knoxville, Tennessee. We got you on the live stream, on the live video gate out here on my YouTube channel tonight. Waving on back to Romeo Golf 208 out there in northern Idaho. You're making a trip out here on my live stream today.
Hey, 362, I appreciate it. I completely forgot to pull up your live. I completely forgot. I appreciate it. You're sounding mighty fine this evening. UDX 362, Romeo Golf 208 Idaho. We are proudly waving a hand. Pulling up your YouTube now. 425, you're in there too.
Go ahead, pull up the YouTube right now. This is UDX3, 62, waving back to Romeo Golf 208 out there. Sounding good on the audio, but a lot of stations are coming in from Hawaii Islands. I made that contact to Hawaii just 15, 20 minutes ago. The same guy you're talking on right now.
Hey, I got your YouTube up. I appreciate the contact. It was a good time talking with you. Romeo Golf 208 Idaho.
Yeah, it sounded good, Romeo Golf 208. You're making a good trip out here, 7 to 9 pounds. But man, a couple of weeks ago we had a 15-minute conversation to you out there. But man, a few nights ago I talked to South America on this channel.
Yeah, I've got South America a couple times. Unfortunately, I've been getting some weird short conditions. I've been trying for a Hawaii station at 437 Hawaii, but I can't make it out there. Hopefully, Mother Nature will let me get it on here soon.
Yeah, I did make him to him about 25 minutes ago on my live stream. He heard me pretty good. He was in like 3 to 7 pounds, almost at least 6. But he came in pretty good out there, the one in Hawaiian Islands. And there's that one called the Romeo Golf 010 out there in Hawaiian Islands. He's one of the loud stations out there. Once in a while you'll hear him.
Hey, that 437 station, I heard you come back. We're going to try again. Romeo Golf 208 Idaho. We're trying for you, 437.
Well, you guys see what happened to T-Man the other day. But it was true, but we're glad we're not in the big cities right now, guys. But I heard on the O2 Radio Network last night about it. Yeah.
Mr. 473, thank you very much. Romeo Golf 208 Idaho. We are proudly waving a hand.
He's coming good. Man, this is late night DX. I love this. But this microphone's been great, but the other one's different.
Hey, try that again. I missed the call sign. Try that again. We missed that call sign.
Yes, sir. This is Romeo Golf 208 Idaho.
Let's see who gets it. Golden Gate's back. I hear Golden Gate. Golden Gate's back. I'm gonna go get him in a second. I'm gonna go over to Golden Gate. I hear Golden Gate way out there. Golden Gate's here. I hear him. I'm gonna wave it to him. I hear you, Roman Golf 203 in Idaho. I heard Golden Gate out there in the distance. I heard him out there, 1220. I hear him out there. This is the UDX 362 waving on back, man. I hear you, Romeo Golf 208. You're still gumming out there tonight. You're coming in pretty good, crystal clear today.
Got a copy out here on Idaho. Hey, Georgia,
God, he's making it all the way to Georgia. Damn.
Yeah. 101, I think.
And I joined the station. I copied Idaho. What was your
So
number, sir?
our temperature was 91 degrees today, and heat index felt like 102 today. That's why I've been on the porch during the day. But I got that microphone working.
Bounty hunter at a few dollars more.
Hey, 013,
Let me see if Golden Gate can hear me.
Come back there,
Let's go
Georgia.
get him.
Fine signal from you.
How about that UDX 1220 Golden Gate calling CQDX? How about that UDX 1220 out there in California? How about the Golden Gate 1220 San Francisco Bay? This is UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on out here tonight.
Commercials, come on. That's 1-800-222-2222.
Yeah, unfortunately, AM is faded out for me, but I get you out and proud, Georgia, out and proud. Two Bravo, definitely makes a trip out there to Idaho.
Let's go check for Georgia. Oh man.
Shadow puppet, all one word, spelled normal.
Can you guys still see the channel display? I know. I got the piece of tinfoil here. It's doing good. I got a new cord with this today for a battery thing. I don't Mark is watching this channel. Let me show you the time range I got today. Go see on YouTube. Yeah. But usually it's 91 degrees on the porch, but it's not going to hurt my radius. As long as it's around 140 degrees, I usually take the 4 out of here. But it's in the shade here. Let me show you what I got today. That's what I was looking for, the 3.5 millimeter one. Right up there, you can see it. You know why I got that? Because my cereal bean. That's what I got it for. Mark Sanquist told me to get one of these at Harbor Freight last week, and it should be able to fit the cereal antenna. It's for the, I got lost the tool because I was cleaning out the room. It was like a tiny one. I hope it works for the cereal, but we got plenty of battery power on this thing. We got a nice quality cable on this one. It will keep this thing running good. We lost conditions. I was over 90 degrees. I'm looking over here right now. I'm looking over to the floor right now. They're saying talking to Georgia. We can't even hear Georgia out there. Yeah. Most of the West Coast coming stations. You guys saw what happened today this week, man. We haven't had that for a long time, but I'm glad I'm not in the scenes today. But when we go back to 310, let's go try seeing that. It's kind of muggy out, about 85 degrees, but it's cool outside. It gets like in the 60s. We usually get 3 months of this summer stuff, but it starts cooling down after September like that. Now, in Utah, they get cool really quick in October. Like, did you guys saw that Cobra 139 sell on eBay today? I have the same exact one you're showing, but instead, mine's different, but the datacom is the same. Oh, here's something. We're at 290 degrees. Here's some stations. Here's Johnny. That's an old song from Johnny Carson. Yeah. Well, we're losing conditions, guys. Yeah, I was looking at the Romeo Golf. But you're a Romeo Golf club, and have you heard of this club here? I'm in the United Delta X-Ray Club, but this is only on the freeband channel. So I don't really contact anybody these things, but I'm still in this group, so I look at the weather. This one I'm part of since almost 2 years, but I'm started part of the United Delta X-Ray. See? That one's on their website, been around since 1988. But they have the space weather reports. You have to be on 710 on this one. But I've been in that one for a while back, and I'm in the United Delta X-Ray. But I haven't met to talk to anyone from those groups. But I had to take my dogs off the sports today. My sister and I went out to go grocery shopping. That's why we came back today. I had to went out for a couple hours. I probably won't be back for the next few days. But in this weather, I can't be in the car during the heat with this radio. When I do that, because usually if it's raining and stuff, I probably will be out doing more mobile videos. But my birthday's on August 3rd this year. But yeah, that's all my Cold 139 has been around since 2018. But the one on Freebay, it's out of Villages, Florida. And I put a video on that to show you what one looks like, a Betacom. And when I first got the Cold 139, I forgot to do a video on it when I got the one on Freebay. Until I found out what the channel model was about. So how are you guys getting conditions today? It hasn't been very bad. I like we're getting conditions tonight, guys. Sounds like Wisconsin's coming in. But they've been a great live stream tonight. But I'll show you that microphone. The only thing, this thing, the only problem with this Turn Plus 2, not the one I have here, it's the new one, the battery lays flat on you.
You can't do that.
Someone's coming in. It usually lays flat on this battery here. It's like when it lays like this.
That's loud, Johnny.
But this is a different one. It's the legs are different, but this thing works good. I actually heat shrink wrapped this the other day. I did some heat shrink wrap, and we got a long cord. I put it in. That's what I did with this guy. It's got hot glue, and it's been soldered before. Soldered before, and has heat shrink wrap in it. And it has heat shrink. It has glue. It's soldered. Then it has glue on it, so I kept them away from the wires. And it has heat shrink wrap on some of it. And it's got duct tape on this thing. And it's got this long cord right here where it attaches this. This is from my Rokin 70. That's what this is. 4 pin. That's what I did there when I soldered that. And it's running the Core i5. At least the cool thing is long.
Oh, yeah, they're cool as hell. Don't make me grab it. Yeah, that's double talk. Let me see.
Trust me, you have a Quad 5. You guys still here? We're good.
Double talk, double talk.
Sounds like Wisconsin stations. So that was staying on Quad 5 for a long time.
Yeah, the double talk.
And I used to switch it out, bring the tunes in the house. I don't leave them out here on the floor because of the weather. So I don't want to wear them out. Are you selling a triple three?
We got 472 still out there. No contact. I think you just...
I'm really getting used to it. I'll be right back in about 20 minutes. I'm going to leave it on 310 so you guys listen to it. I'm going to take a break for a couple minutes and be right back.
Well, we got the motor. Gonna go back out? You came in and you're going back out. You can't do that. You're back out. Wow, that's loud. What you got going on over there? That's the Cobra 2000. Copy that. All right, 225. You're going back out. We'll talk to you later. Back out. Later. Yeah, I'll be going back out too. I gotta go to work. Work. All right, a little more digital FM. Hold on. I think I need to, that's a talkback adjustment on the back there, Mike. Well, then they can put the design one with the electric motor. Well, you could, I guess you could get a model engine out of plastic and stick it in there. You could. Well, where's the motors usually? Right at the wheels? Isn't that where they're at, Mike? Depends. Well, it has 3 motors. The nice one. Motor splits on the front axle, or 2 motors, 1 motor on each axle, or rear wheel drive with 1 motor. Is there a lot of junk in the truck?
So I'm good. So I had went to a 10-100. I'll get that off the ground. You guys still here? I heard someone talking out there. It could be Canada. Check who's out there tonight. I hear someone out there. I'm gonna go see over there. That sounds like something in the distance I hear. Definitely it's RF interference I just got. It went nuts again. Okay. It's 11 a.m. Check on conditions right now. Fill up the earphones. I wish I had better quality coax for the system, but Omega 5000 needs RG13 all the way. I only got one RG15 on one system. But so I need to know these things out there. There's someone with voice out there somewhere. I need the DX just died out just now. Satellite dish back in the days of C-band dishes. That's what it used to sound like when it goes on something like that. There's someone out there.
I probably sell one and keep one.
Oh, Ridge Runner. Let me try and talk on some. Oh, Ridge Runner 170. Cool. I can hear you pretty loud on my beam.
That car still working?
That's Ridge Runner. Cool, 505 Ridge Runner. He's coming loud. He's 30 miles away. I got my beam. I'm going to try it out, see if anything difference. I hear Ridge Runner pretty good. I got something I need to try out something. I need to test something in there. I'll go on my quad 5 and get them. That's Ridge Runner. I'm going to come back on the beam in a minute. He's on a loud station. He's about 30 miles away from my area. Okay, which one's down? I heard him. We're going to go deal on the quad 5. I'm going to try out this is what I'm going to try out something right now. Great conditions at night. That's Ridge Runner. He's a good 26 miles away. You drive this guy in a minute.
Careful, bro. You have a good day.
Let me get him. Breaker 26, break. How about a Ridge Runner? How about 505 Ridge Runner? This is Foxman 362 waving on back. I hope you hear me out there.
Oh, Foxman, I hear you out there.
I heard you on my President Grant while ago on the flat side. I'm on the Vaco 5000, and this is my second turn plus 2 microphone. How's it sound?
Sounds pretty good. I'm just a little amazed with it. It sounds pretty good.
Roger that. I just bought this microphone 2 days ago from a local ham guy on Facebook Marketplace. He had this for $50. But my first one, when I got the one for 25 bucks, it's an older one and does a little bit better. But this one's like the one with the shiny kind of Turner Plus 2. It's the blue microphone with the desk mic.
T4, yeah. I thought on a Delta too now, but now I got that Silphon mic. It's the Echo bass mic and a Roger because it's an older one. I think it's static based. It looks like an old static mic, but it sounds good. I use it on my other little bass though. I got it off. Paid $80 on eBay for it. And I'm wondering, it's keeping it amount. I finally figured out how to keep it, but yeah, I gotta do one more before I talk on it too. Mostly superstar mics is what I use, hand mics.
Roger that. You're good at least 40 miles away, about 30 miles to the east of me. Yeah, you're over in Painted Rock or Sweetwater, but it sounded good. But this microphone, I had to solder it yesterday with this thing. Got it all connected with a Rode King 70 cord on this with this thing, running with the blue wire with this. But I think there's like 3 wires in this thing I just put together last night. But I did it with the alligator clips when I started on this. There's a YouTube video on it you could actually see on my second Turner Plus 2 mic. You can see.
Then I'm playing, there's 6-pin mics, ain't they?
Usually this one starts a 2-pin or 3-pin mic, but the one I got my first Turner Plus 2 was a 3-pin, and I put a 4-pin adapter with a 2-pin, and let the blue wire out of it because it could run my Quad 5 here. But this one is running with the Quad 5 adapter, the one I made a while back, and took the pin number 4 out of the wire in this one. And this one just ran like 3 wires in this Turner Plus 2. This one here, like the red and black wire and the white wire, and it's got the ground wire. That's how I hooked this one up with the Rode King 70 Turner mic. When I had one of my leftovers, one of these Turner mics didn't work. So this one's working good.
That static it had a weird wire. It was like a red wire with a white wire on the one pin on, and it was just wired different. But yeah, it sounds good over there. Give me all there, over here. Come back down this way, swap in.
Roger that. And I heard you on my President Grant sounded good. But I had some conditions were coming on sideband about 25 minutes ago. Mostly had West Coast stations. And on my President Grant with the 4LB, I talked to Hawaiian Islands. At least they were hitting like 7 pounds, almost 4 today. Mostly in California was coming in loud. But I heard a little Australia came in. It's probably condition changing. But 3 nights ago, I talked to South America 399 JJ on channel 38 on my beam antenna, and I was hitting 7 pounds down to Colombia, South America the other night.
I talked to New Zealand one morning, only one morning, Skip was running one morning. I mean, it's coming from London, California. I talked to 2 or 3 places. I just sit here with these hot days, be around. That's all I do, just sit here. You can't do much of nothing else. I ain't got no breath no more. My lungs are back down.
Yeah, I haven't been on my porch the last 2 days because the heat wave. It got up to 91 degrees today over where I'm at. And then heat index was like 102 today. That's what we had here in Rockwood.
Yeah, you got close to 100, I think, here. I keep about 65 my basement down here. You can hang meat down here. It feels good on hot days. I can go outside and warm up some days. I'm going to go out here, Fox, man. 90 good. Anytime. 505 said that. I'm back quiet.
Yeah, 505. We got you on the live stream tonight with my guys. We're watching you guys in California and Idaho. And I've been running for almost about 1 hour, 24 minutes for almost an hour. But I got you on YouTube on the live stream tonight. And most of you guys will hear you out there. They'll talk to you out there. They hear you on channel 26.
People had his one of those old radios. I got walls full of up here, old Cobras and radio stations. Anything off. I keep coaxing in microphones. And I got some new parameters and stuff like that. I buy, but I shouldn't buy. I get trouble for buying it. But anyway, I got a bunch of stuff like that. You don't need anything.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. And this guy was telling me when I bought this microphone the other day, he goes to Hamfests and buy them in Knoxville, and he sells them on Facebook Market. He's got this Johnson type of microphone. It's not a round one. It looks like an Expander 500, and he's in Kingston, Tennessee, but it's mostly it's selling out here. But I met the guy the other day at Walmart's and bought it for $50, not bad. But my first Turner Plus 2 microphone, I got a good deal on $25. That's one of the best mics I got, and talked on the Grant and talked on this one. But this is my second one I got during this week. But at least I got a good deal on it. At least it works. But it doesn't do very good on the Grant. But it does good on this radio, pretty good. And so far it works good on digital radios.
Yeah, that's like the deal with them too. I got two of them. I'm gonna sell one of them about $50. They're like new. One of them, they sound good on the certain radios. Other than that, it's a good mic.
Yeah, when I took this microphone apart, the one that didn't look like it's been modified, it's like a silver type element inside of it. And my other Turner one, my first one, it looks different than the other one. But it's the same thing. Instead, it has this little pin in the middle of it when you open up the front of the mic. But it looks like it's not been modified or nothing like that with this one here. But they're different Turner Plus 2 microphones. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I always like the sidekick. I always like that mic for some reason.
Pretty good. This is the rig I'm just running barefoot on the Quad 5. And I'm sure you heard mine on the Grant before. It's really good. I saw something on Fleabay. I put it on YouTube today, and it was a Cobra 139. Looks just like mine. It had the beta.com. There's a guy selling it for $119 out of Florida, but it has the same beta.com mod as mine.
Oh, good for it, David, because that's the latest Cobra 90, I think, wasn't it?
It's a Cobra 139. It's the one, my base station radios I have with the Betacom built in mine. But there was one on Fleabay I saw today out of Florida for $119 on eBay. And it has the Betacom 40 channel switch mod in it. And I have the same thing what this one has.
Yeah, I got two of them 139s. I got them Cobra 90s, though. They're smaller radios. I think Davidcom made them too.
But this Betacom you can find it on CB Tricks, and it's the SW52 I think it is. And I know they were built in the Cobra 139s from 23 instead. You can put in 40 channels, and they're all crystals. That's what mine has. But there was someone that's actually selling on eBay right now for $119 out of the Villages of Florida. But it has the 40 channel built into crystals of 139, but no switches. It's a Betacom. It's very rare. You don't see these things. And they were made back in the 70s. This mod was.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, them crystals I got, they're 40 channels, and the 290s, they're 40 channels too. But I'm looking for a Cobra 200, another one. I had the nice one. I got the amps in the back of one of them. I'm building it now. I'm looking for a Cobra 200.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But you're looking for a Cobra 2000, right?
200.
I never heard of 200. I'll probably have to look it up. Is it a mobile radio or a base station?
It's a mobile radio. Got a big old heat sink on the back. The one I had two 2290s in it.
Okay.
Two fields. It was a ham radio. And I put a variable on it and everything. But yeah, this was good sounding radio. They had their little things that people didn't like. This is a night watch. Front on the
okay, I know what it is.
But look it up. It made a Cobra 150 and a Cobra 200.
I think I know what it looks like. It's the one that has the big meter on the left side. I've seen it. And it has the night watch below it. It has sideband built in it. And it's got a frequency counter on it. I've seen those.
Yeah. I have a Cobra frequency counter. I can't remember which one it was. 138 or something. 142. Anyway, it had a frequency counter on it. It's a pretty good radio.
Yeah, pretty good. I'm sure you own a bunch of Turner Plus 2 microphones, the one with the blue mics. They've been one of the best mics I got so far, and people say they have less problems than all the other mics.
I might have them. I had one time, blue one. These I got are black. Mics I got, they're not Turner though. I got the Turner book. It has all the stuff in it and everything. So I'm gonna get out of here, Gary. Get this place cleaned up. Got the wire pieces out of the floor and stuff. But yeah, have a good day out there, first man. I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, before you let you go, I'm gonna let you know. I think a few days ago I made it on Motor Junkies channel. My Grant made it on the 411 Bean. I talked to South Carolina. I think about 4 days ago. You'll be able to see it on Motor Junkies YouTube channel, and as the word Foxman on it, you'll be able to see the contact I did a few days ago. And I think last Saturday, 2 Saturdays ago, I actually talked to Dirty Diaper 21 on channel 17 on my grant on my beam, and he made a contact. We don't usually get South Carolina all the time in Tennessee here sometimes.
10-4. Have a good night there. I'm going.
All right, have a good night out there, 505 Ridge Runner, and I'll catch you later. Thanks for the radio check on this channel. I was just make sure this microphone's working good. All right, you sounded good out there tonight, and have a good one. We're 10-7, Fox M362 over in Rockwood.
Check.
That was Ridge Runner about over Sweetwater, Tennessee. We're talking on this microphone. We're going to check the heat sinks if it's okay. They're kind of very warm, very hot. But they don't like to warm up the heat sinks. Heat sinks like that. Those qualified like to heat up heat sinks. That's what they do. It's not extreme hot. I'm checking what it is. It likes to warm up the heat sinks pretty good. It eats it up. It's not extreme hot, but it warms up when it talks. That's what they do with this Trinity Plus too. I can show you what it looks like, guys. It does really good. It's not going to burn up this radio with this. As long as you're not turning up the talk. I'll show you the settings on what I did with this guy. I'll show you the function I did. You guys can see it. That's what it's set to 63, but the talkback's down to 4 so it doesn't screw up. You can set it to 63 to keep it full moderate. It's good. It likes turner plus 2s, but I will pull that mic when you do skip to it. I've done it before with the same mic. Heat up the same thing with the grill thing. I do it the same thing with the other mic. Beautiful radio. You guys still there? Did you hear him there? That's 505 Ridge Runner over Sweetwater, Tennessee. But yeah, this turner doesn't like the Grant radio. I tried it. It won't work on the Grant when you pull the adapter out on that. But when I hook up the cord from the quad 5 to the Grant, it works okay. The probably needs a better pin on that, but it does work okay, pretty good. But this works good on the quad 5. Probably some other radios I could try it on. But my $25 turn plus 2, this thing works about every radio I have, even the quad 5 Top Gun, and it does good on that. And it's not even that high setting. But on the quad 5, it goes up to here, you get it up to there. But all my other radios, you have to set the same thing near 2 or 3 right there. Almost near 3, around 3, between 4, below 4. That's what runs on the Grant. It runs on the Coleman 139, the same thing. And it keeps it right there. That one is a better mic here. It's the 3-pin version, but I made it with a 3-pin. I put a 3-pin adapter or a 4-pin on it, and removed the blue wire on it, and it's been running good ever since. And this microphone has a better, deeper voice. That one has a punchy type feeling than when you talk on the quad 5. Let's go check on the beam in a minute. I think conditions just died out here tonight. But you could talk to anyone on the radio out here. It's pretty cool. Don't hear no skip out here tonight. I'm going to go check up here in a minute, see what's on the beam. So I talked almost 40 miles away. Probably nobody hear me skip because the conditions are different today. So the radio did very good. Heat up the grills. The grills get kind of hot when you talk on that thing. It's still quite warm, but it does that. Or you can turn the mic down and do it. Let me turn this off. Turn this down. No conditions tonight, man. Look at that. I made DX kind of die out. I hear something coming in. Well, it does good with export radios. It doesn't matter. I wish I had a 4-pin adapter for my Anytel AT55. Put the turner on that one, take it around the block, and have fun with it. It should be able to work okay, but I have the stock mic for it already. Only thing you have to move pin number 4 where it doesn't change the channel on the switch. That's what you gotta find that one out now. But I have an idea. You can make it, just get the 4 pin, get the RG40 jack with the 4 pin, then you connect it with one of these. And that should be okay, something like that. Maybe. So the guy actually selling stuff, but he's 40 miles away. I don't really sell radios to people, but yeah. Maybe you guys should check him out maybe sometime. Maybe Dallas could get hooked up with the 505 on out there. He's on the smoking out skip chasers. But these are the guys listed here. I'm kind of muggy out of tonight, man. But I'm telling you, that's why I like the Turner Plus 2s. It's not gonna hurt this radio. Well, you don't put that D104 on, it'd be okay, but let me show you. Which one is on the top here? Rich is right up here. That's him. That's the guy I talked to just a few minutes ago. He's near Painted Rock between Sweetwater, Tennessee. That's him. There's a lot of guys out there. Timberwolf, you most hear a lot of times on 26. But the guy I talked to is Flash. I talked to him yesterday with the radio. These are my local guys here. So I need you guys good. How's the live stream holding up really good? I think I fixed it with the tinfoil, but I'm gonna leave it like this. Oh man. But I want to ask you guys a question. How you guys? I didn't see my handle. Cool. But how you guys are getting conditions? Is it different over where we at? I'm gonna go look at 90 degrees to come back. It's kind of muggy today. Got 84 degrees on the porch. I do have air conditioning in my house with the window units. They're pretty nice, guys. The verandas are awesome. But you gotta drill a hole in the bottom to get the water come out. That's why they have been recalled because of something in the thing gets mowing them, but I think because people don't drill out the water. So I have a bucket on the porch of drilling out a piece of garbage bag. When it gets full up, I dump it out every couple of days. At least I got the hour range, but once Sam told me to get, I had to get there till you get it. And I had to keep my 5 millimeter hex screw. That's pretty cool. But this should be able to do my serial antenna in case something happens to it. But we got the tool for it right now. It's got the little nice thing on it. That's the 2.5 metric on it. Yeah. And those report conditions by the end of this week was one and sold for. I don't know, any number 38. But I'll tell you, when you get one of these quad 5s, I'm going to turn the phone on. I'm feeling about the 310. So there's nothing out here tonight, guys. Yeah, you hear that kind of stuff? I came out here for a while, see what's coming out here. I might come out here right toward the state's cooler, but we're going to get some rain by the end of this week. I hear nobody out here right now. And I heard Rich on that system's pretty cool. But at least the good thing about the Turners, you can always replace them, fix them up so we can do them. This guy was selling stuff. I wish I got some nice stuff out of that guy. But yeah, also you need to check that guy. He's pretty cool. This guy builds the amplifiers. Man, that's cool. These are the old guys. These are old dudes. They've been around for a while. They know I've been trying so hard. But there's only people who know where the Foxman lives. It's only a few guys on the UDX rooms do know where it is. But yeah, kind of muggy out on the porch. But I took on everything good. My chicken's doing great. Our garden's doing good. We're getting corn coming in, growing pretty good, 5 foot tall almost. We got some broccoli out of the garden last week, and cauliflower came out really good. They taste good. We got some basil, but also got some nice potatoes out of there, the golden ones, like the yellow potatoes. They came out good, and the red ones too. And we have our hydroponics in there too. You can probably grow food during the winter too with the greenhouse. That's when we got one of those. But at least I got air conditioning in my room because I can turn it real cold, turn it a little higher. My dad's got the air conditioning in his room because he won't sweat. So I went to my local Wally World today. You guys see price medication on allergy medicine? Oh, it's made from India. It was like $20 for 30 tablets and stuff. Kind of crazy and stuff like that. So we're not going to hear any skip tonight, guys. That's great. So I just want to try out my Turn Plus 2 microphone. The second one to show you that it's a brighter blue mic. You guys can see the difference. So you guys are definitely in rough conditions over there. So I would like to have a kit amp to build it, but from scratch, Drew, definitely not. Cool. But that guy's been around for years. These are Smoky Mouth skip tracers. They actually know Rooster. Rooster knows him. Rooster actually knows that guy. So anybody on that radio 26, Rooster actually knows him pretty very well. Let me see if I can zoom out of here for a second. So we can do that on there. This radio, I'm talking about Walker Customs and 208, Ronin Got 208. Look up Bob C Radio Shop. Get one of these radios. Sometimes you'll find them on Facebook Marketplace once in a while. The original one you can get, the basic stock one. A lot of times you can get them on Marketplace, and sometimes you come across once in a while. If you see a Wi-Fi Top Gun's technology radio, a Wi-Fi Top Gun looks like that, you better snatch it up. And they probably had the 11-meter mod done to it already, but a lot of times you get them on Facebook Marketplace. But try to snatch one of these radios up if you see one. But I got mine from Bob C Shop 3 years ago. And the new one's like 90 to 100 watts because Jed actually has one of the new ones. A UJ23 does. And I'm just running barefoot. Wish I found a perfect amp for the Quad 5. It'd be good, but don't overblow it. That's why I looked at the callus box to it, because you could blow this radio up if you don't know what you're doing. That's what I'm saying. You could actually fry the amp with that. I don't want to do that because the only thing I got that Quad 5, it took me 3 years one time to get that radio. You can actually see in the dark how it glows. I'll show you in a second. There's a blue Quad 5, there's an orange one. You guys see that? Look how it glows. You guys can see it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I actually got lucky on the turning mic because the guy was selling in my local area. That's what I did. And that's the callus box on the top with the blue light. That's the 122 built. You guys see the radios. It looks cool. It's got a cool blue light effect. Amplifier. The orange. That's the amplifier on the top you see. The callus box. And I won that in a contest. It's got some good nighttime. That's what it look like. You could come out here at midnight and talk to these guys if you want. And this one only has little lights on that. And you can still turn up that other one with the light down below, the one with the Grant. And that's the dim switch. I haven't turned it all the way up, but I only turned halfway up this thing. You can turn it all the way up to make it brighter if you want. But you can see the Quad 5 how it glows in the dark. It's pretty cool. I'll turn this back on. I'll show you the two differences of the microphone. I'm sure you guys saw it. Let me try to hold my phone and show it on the screen. But we don't get knocked off the screen because blocking the Wi-Fi. I'll show you guys what they look like. Let me give you a glimpse on the two different ones. There we go. That's the difference what they are. I'll give you a glimpse of them. Let me show you what one looks like. See, the switches are different. They look the same size, but that's a light blue and a dark blue. That looks like that. You see it? Let me show you the shiny object. Let me get my hands on it, but I want to drop these guys. That's what it looks like, that one, see? That's a different one where they are. I'll put this one back. But that one with the light blue one has been the best mic ever since. It's got a deeper voice. But the one with the light blue one, you see? Put it right there. It has a punchy sound to that one. And it works good on the Quad 5, but I tried them on the other radios. I haven't tried on the Cold 139. It could be a ham radio mic, but I don't think it is a C mic. It could be a ham radio, so mic. And when I plug in the Grant, it wouldn't work with the Grant, but when I plugged with the adapter with the Quad 5 in the Grant with the Turner Plus 2, the one with the second one, it actually worked, and you can still hear it. But the one with the $25 one did better on the Grant and all my other radios it'll do. And it's got like a deeper type voice thing in it, like a, not like very high, but it's pretty good, very clean, very nice, because it's an older one. And that one, the $25 Turner Plus microphone I got from last year, and like I told you, the store came from Alabama, and I got a good deal. Instead of $50, I talked it down to 25 bucks, and that was great. And I did the same thing with the second one when I put the alligator clips. You saw that, but I did a pretty good job on soldering the second Quad 5 microphone. It was pretty cool, but it does good. That's what I wanted for my Quad 5, but it probably will work with the 82 and 8255. Wish I had the RG45 with the 4-pin. That'd be cool. It probably will work on all other radios too. It probably will work with a tube radio no matter what. But it's pretty good. I did some little deox. I didn't have that much deox spray on it. I put some little deox spray in the microphone I got. The other day I had a good deox it. Some in the switches. Got a drip inside of it and where it was. So to make sure it does good. I deoxed the other one when I got my first turn when I did it. So 1 hour and 47 minutes. I'm sorry we're out here this late. I told you those are like that. That's why I chose the Turner Plus 2, because what it did, I told you about the story when I had my Cobra 139 when I did that D104 with the high mic. That Turner Plus 2 I have right here, the one I got for 21, it brought my Cobra 139 back to life when I kept playing with the switches, because the Cobra would not even turn on. So I kept playing the turn on switch many times. And until I held on the click button with Turner Plus 2, when I let go off the mic, I turned the knob back on, it brought it back to life. My Turner Plus 2 microphone, the first one did. And it kicked the Cobra back in business. Except those channels like 35 down to 31 are out. And they come on, but when it comes on, they're usually on the wrong frequencies from 35 to 31. Instead, it would be like 30 on one of the channels, and one would be like channel 33 on the channel 30 on 4 or something like that, or 35 else. Sorry about that, got knocked out. There we go, we're back in business. Let's see. There we go, that's what I wanted. Okay guys, I'm gonna get on out of here soon. I know it's very late, 1 o'clock in the morning. So we had some great DX today. I was trying, but I had to get on the radio flash today and go check the contacts out. I put them in the comments, that's how I do it. That takes some time. I haven't done all the other ones yet. I did the one with the South America one, put it out there, and I still have a lot to fill out the other contacts of the way in the comments when I do that. It takes a lot of work to do that when I go through a whole video like that. But we gotta cool off tonight and go to sleep. So I also will get the old 2 random number in a minute. We'll do that. So I know who's watching out here tonight. But we did okay tonight. At least we got us some DX to. We made it to Hawaiian Islands. I couldn't have made it to Australia, but we made it to about 4,000 miles tonight. That was awesome. We made it about 4,500 miles away, and that's pretty good for the Grant radio div. Let me switch all these back to 37 before we get out of here. This is the channel we stay on 37. That's what we do for a lot of people. The only thing you have to do with the Quad 5 if you ever get one, make sure your channel 9 is unlocked. You probably have to run it on Windows 10. You have to have a Windows 10 machine for the Quad 5 Top Gun, which my brother had a Windows 10, and which I did it on his laptop, and I got the channel 9s unlocked with the TX thing. And just make sure no lock on transmission in there. That's what it is. On the Anytone AT55, it can work for Windows 11 and Windows 10 with the program thing you can get for it. You can buy, and the only thing you have to, certain laptops will have the certain driver. So I had to found the driver on my mom's laptop. When I plugged it in, it worked, and I went to found the driver on the internet to download it on my Windows 11 laptop, and it actually did work because it didn't only work the first time when I plugged it on my Windows 11 laptop, but on my mom's it did. So I went to found the driver and put it on my Windows 11 laptop and got the Anytone AT55, then the Anytone AT55 into working on that computer, so I could actually program my numbers and call sign or those things I want, or make Roger beeps on it. So it's doing pretty good, but mostly I just put my call sign out there, and that's what I did. Which I bought this radio for $205 on sale during last year from Amazon. It was Cyber Monday for the Anytone radios. They were on sale. So I'll tell you guys about the channels tonight. Check out Old Radio Night coming on this Saturday. Dirty Diaper 21, South Carolina. I'm going to shout out to him today. So he's got a lot of great radios, and that was great. And the Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker, he's out there once in a while. You can shout out to him. And it's pretty good. It's kind of muggy out here right now. And I'll show you all the other stickers we get. That's 21 out of South Carolina. And that's from DX Empire. You see him right there. Pretty cool. And I'll show you that one. We'll have to go. And make sure you check out Oreo Night this Saturday at 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And usually starts at 11, I think, 9 o'clock Atlantic Time, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock Central Daylight Time, 6 o'clock Mountain Daylight Time, 5 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time, and 4 o'clock Hawaiian and Alaska Time. Check out Oreo Night on 21.sc out of Charleston, South Carolina. This man does a lot of fantastic radios. He does a great show. And you got to get into the 21 shout out wheel before 9 o'clock Eastern Time. You'll get, and you say hi to him in the chat, on the YouTube live chat. He'll put you in here, and you'll get to draw a bunch of stickers. Everybody wins. You do that, and that's what I'm saying. So check out. I need to send my Chrome in. It needs my repair. Cool. And you'll get into 21 Shadowwood. Everybody wins. It spins around. Pretty good. And Uncle Freddy's on this one too, but this is on 21.sc. And he'll give you a blue wrench and tell you about, and get your channel link out there. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is DX Empire. Also, don't forget to check out 390 Wagmaster on YouTube. He does live streams on Thursdays, and this whole month he's not going to do live streams until maybe when he gets back during September. He won't get back to hey Ricky 0808, thanks for coming to chat today. And on to 390 Wagmaster is watching our background, and I'm here. He usually does live streams, and he does a lot of videos and skip videos. He probably won't be back on a live stream during the 4th of July when he does the drawing of the contest. Then it'll be till September Pride Month. He'll be back. He'll be doing those Thursday live streams. But he does do DX videos once in a while on like skip videos. Keep it on his. He'll do a live stream on skip videos once in a while when he's talking on skip. That's what he'll be doing. If he's out there, I'll probably be shooting skip for him if he's out there, because I usually need to keep doing that so it gets good out there. Because then, if he's out there on doing skip on live streams, that would be able to. I would love to appreciate see how I sound like, because you know I do a lot of hard work on this DX. I'm trying the best I can. A lot of people don't do what they're doing. That's what I'm saying. But it's been hot and humid today. So I haven't been on the radio for almost a few days since I was on there during a few nights ago, as you guys saw. And also the guy who donated 9 likes to my channel for my Cobra 139. Cowboy UGXBI 357. He's out of San Jose, California. Those are the channels you can check out. He's on. He's got that Cobra 2000 on his live stream. Tell him the Foxman sent you there. So wonderful QSL cards. QSL cards are great to have. I wish I had lots more of them. Then I'd be able to keep a lot of my collection on that. And a lot of people know how I made a lot of that. So yeah, that was pretty cool about the Ridge Runner, because that guy, he's trying, but I wish they'd donate all the stuff to me for free. That'd be nice. Like a good power supply system for the amp. Yeah. But here we go. This is the UDX 59 Zoom. He's in the United Delta X-Ray Facebook group too. You won't see it on Facebook. It's private. But this is a guy that does all the art department stuff to make the graphics design like this. And it's pretty good. Tone 59 Zoom. UDX 59 Zoom. Tone Foxman sits here. Hey, what's up? Who's saying 326? Who's that? Hello, 226. He's talking about the other guys. And he's out of Salt Lake City, Utah. So, yeah. And also, I'll tell you about that. One of the best channels out there. Old Tube Radio Network comes on this Saturday at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Hey, what's up? Okay, that's good. Hey, what's up, Ricky 808? Good evening to you out there. Good morning out here. It's 12:59, almost 1. 12:53, almost 1 o'clock here. So check out Bozo Control out of YouTube land. He's out of Fresno, California. You got your Robins. You got your Mark Fullers. You got your Brownie Golden Eagles. This guy has a fantastic channel out of Fresno, California, the Old 2 Radio Network. Don't forget to check it out. He's on 27.085, channel 11. And he's out of Fresno, California. It starts at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And that's what I'm saying. Oh, Hawaii came in. 420 Honolulu. Cool. Oh, hey, 420 Honolulu. I talked to someone in Hawaii Islands a while ago. It was 47.93 out of Hawaii Islands. I talked to him on the live stream today on channel 38. So I don't know if you heard about there in Hawaii Islands. He goes by 47.93 Hawaii Islands. I just talked to him a while ago on the radio. I made the contact on channel 38, and a lot of guys were doing it. So I heard him on Beamit, and I talked to him earlier a while ago, about an hour ago, I think I did. So don't forget to check out Bozo Control out of Fresno, California. They had some great radio shows last night. It was the night before. They had that Robins. They had the Brownings. The World Radio Labs was a cool one with the Hustler. And the Demico satellites, the Cobra Cam 88s. And mostly the Robins. They had both Robins, the yellow Robin and the green Robin. That was great. They had a lot of Robins that night. And you get your general radio telephones, your DAX 9, DAX 10s. You get a lot of that on the Old 2 Radio Network. This guy runs a fantastic show. And you get the Johnson Messenger 2 and Messenger 1s and stuff like that. And you got the other ones like the ComSat 35s, the ComSat 25s, the Demico satellites, and lots more you can do with 2 radios you can see. So don't forget to check out the Old 2 Radio Network. It goes on Saturday nights, 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, 10 o'clock Central Daylight Time, 9 o'clock Mountain Daylight Time, and 8 o'clock Pacific Light Time, Pacific Time, and also Hawaiian Island time will be at least 7 o'clock for Alaska and Hawaii, and Atlantic time will be at least midnight. So don't forget to check out the Old 2 Radio Network. Bozo Control on YouTube. That's his channel. You won't find one of these things on the best thing on the planet. Also, before that, sometimes Rooster Sea Radio Connection will do one called Tube Radio Night on Fridays at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, and it goes on until 9 o'clock. And they try out their tube radios in East Tennessee, and Rooster gets some check-in, and he talks all around. And there's people coming from other parts of the world. Skip, when they talk other sea radios, you can actually talk to them. But they have tube radios doing check-ins on Fridays at 8 o'clock p.m. goes on to 9 over here in East Tennessee. It's on Rooster CB Radio Connection on YouTube. He sells C radios, he sells boxes, so he sells all this stuff, and he's on roostercb.com, I think. Roostercb.com, I think that's what it is on the site. And don't forget to check him out on YouTube, Rooster CB Radio Connection out of Tennessee, and he does a show called Tube Radio Night, and they do tube C radios check-ins in that area when he's on there, over Cleveland, Tennessee, near the Chattanooga area. So don't forget to check out Bozo Control, the old 2 radio network, on Saturday night. And he's out there doing that, and he got that wonderful man Harvey that fixes these radios, and Harvey's out there with the Brownie type radios. He does a new radio each week when he talks to Dennis in the green room. So don't forget to check out the old 2 radio network. Sit on your couch, enjoy the show. You'll be in the green room for sure, where Dennis is right there in his radio room. Tell him the Foxman sent you there, all the way from Tennessee, from UGX 362. Check out Bozo Control out of YouTube land on the old 2 radio network. C radios that first came out, the first generations, they came out a long time ago. And also, if you want to get a UGX number, don't forget to email ugxcbradio.com, ugxcbradio@yahoo.com, and I'm glad 390 Wang Master's in the back chat room, UGX390. And this is the guy you emailed to get the United Delta X-ray number. If you have a UGX number, if a number you want to pick out, he'll tell you if it's available or not. Email Wagmaster, tell him if you want a UGX number. He'll get your address. He'll send you a bunch of his UGX stickers in the mail, and he'll do that. Also, check out. I will talk about CB Launch 2112 in a few minutes. Also, check out UDXC Radio. Go to 390 Wagmaster's YouTube channel. This is his P.O. Box. And that's the P.O. Box. 390 Wagmaster out of Salt Lake City, Utah. He's the owner of United Delta X-Ray. And check him out on YouTube. And he's got a fantastic channel. This is UDXC Radio. United Delta X-Ray. That's who our club is. And that's pretty good. We have a lot of members in it. That's who we are out there. And also, check out CB Launch 2112. I think he did a video gate today on Sunday services, or probably not. He did one a few nights ago. So he's out of Carson City, Nevada. He makes you look like you've gone back to 1988 in the radio room. He's got a bunch of Radio Shack radios, Galaxy. And if you're out there, CB Launch 2112 video gates on YouTube, if you want to check in on the airwaves on the radio, he'll let you know when he gets a light interested, and you'll sound like what you sound like on his live stream, and he gives you a good radio report. Check out CB Lounge 21 out of Carson City, Nevada. Tell him Foxman sent you there. He does 79 smoke screens, shock a wave, and aloha, and he drinks RC Colas every single day, and he's got a fantastic show. He makes his room look like the 1980s and 90s all the time and early 2000s. The man doesn't watch TV since 2004. And check him out, CB Lounge 2112 on YouTube. He does some 79 smoke screens. And aloha to him today from Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube, from UDX 362 over Knoxville, Tennessee, 362 over Knoxville, Tennessee, Foxman 362 over Knoxville, Tennessee is waiting back to him. Check out CB Lounge 2112. Tell him Reed, say hi to him, and give him a like. And give me a like on this channel today, and give me a comment. Check it all out. We did great tonight, and we're going to say hi to the people in the chat tonight. I know there's a lot of people probably watching this show, and they'll probably watch it tomorrow or the next day. Either way, I'm kind of tired. We'll be going to bed soon, and just want to shout out to everybody here. We're going to do something different besides whistling. We're going to say hi and do the Uncle Fred chicken talk to everybody in the chat. So we're going to check in our chat here. We're looking at it here in the chat tonight. Alright. The people who came tonight was Romeo Golf 208 out of Idaho. Elvis is waving to you out there tonight. The Elvis chicken choker. And we had Ricky 08. He's actually 420 out of Honolulu, Hawaii. Thanks for coming in the chat today. And Walker's Customs, thanks for coming in the chat today. And thanks for enjoying our live stream today too. And we're looking at all the people. I know 21 Josh C is watching us, UGX21 in South Carolina, and UGX390 Wagmaster, and all the other United Delta X-ray members that are out there tonight. So I'm glad we came out here. I'm sorry, had to went to a 10-100 earlier. That's what it took me so a while to come back. That's the UGX33 out of northern Minnesota. Thanks for coming to chat tonight. All right, we're pretty good, guys. We'll hopefully do another live stream soon. But with the heat waves kind of muggy, but we'll do some more. We don't know who's out there. Those conditions, nothing, man. I'd like to have them on the 2 o'clock morning out there. We'll probably disconnect this Turner plus 2 mics and take them in the house. I don't leave them out in the weather. I usually leave the Road King microphone on that one on the Quad 5 when I want to hop on it very quick. But we got the Turner plus 2 microphones out here tonight. I usually disconnect them when I shut these radios off. I'm going to cool off for about 20-30 minutes in the box. And that's what I usually do. And keep the thing at 310 degrees when it lines up. So I'm going to wave all of you guys out there tonight. It's 1 o'clock in the morning at the Foxman 362 World Radio Headquarters. I'm going to wave you guys out there tonight. I'm going to give you a little light show out. I'm going to turn the light off and show you guys out there. We'll give you a little glimpse of it, so you guys can take a look at that. So I hope you guys see it. I'm going to show you the Quad 5. And I'll tell you guys out there, don't forget to check us out. I'm talking about UDX 362 over Knoxville, Tennessee. We're north of the Gulf of America, east of the Canadian Rocky Mountains, south of the Canadian borders, west of the Atlantic Ocean, and I'm talking about we're east of the Mississippi River, west of the Appalachian Mountains. And I just want to let you know, God bless you all out there tonight. Hope you guys have some great conditions tomorrow, but hope we get better conditions real soon. I'm sorry we had okay conditions. At least we made it through tonight. You guys saw that. And I'll show you that little meter. You guys see it. I know you guys can see it. See it on the bottom. Give us a glimpse there. You can take a look at it. There we go. And I'm going to pull this back in a second. There we go. And I just want to wave to you guys out there tonight. Thanks for coming out here watching us on Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. And we'll catch you later, and we'll bring out some more videos soon. And I'll show everybody's waving out. 73, we'll bring out more videos tonight. Thanks for coming to chat tonight. Thanks for watching my show. I hope we get more videos coming out real soon. And I know DX wasn't been all that great tonight. It was been okay. It was pretty decent. At least we got the West Coast. Hawaii was pretty good. But I did talk to Dallas, Texas on the Quad 5 with the Turner plus 2 microphone, the new one I did the other day, and I tried it out. So it made a contact the other day that way too. So when I turn the echo off on the Quad 5 with the Turner plus 2, it gives a better punch with the microphone it does. On the echo, it turns in a different way when it does. I turn on the echo for the Road King microphone too. So I'll catch you guys later. We'll bring out more videos soon. Have a good night. And have a great Monday morning. It was yesterday, Sunday, we did the live stream just now. And hope your Monday goes good. And have a great night. We'll catch you later. 362 over Knoxville, Tennessee. UDX 362 over Knoxville, Tennessee. Waving on back from the Foxton 362. Have a good night. And I'll catch you all later. We'll bring out more videos soon. Thanks for coming tonight. And we'll see more of you out there soon on the radio.